In this video, I'm going to show you how to make one of Hawaii's most popular dishes, and that's ahi poke. What's good, everyone? If this is the first time we're meeting, my name is Lemoine and I'm a full-time cinematographer, but I love to cook. On this channel, I'm not only posting cooking videos with some of my favorite tried and true recipes, but I also share tips and strategies to help you make your own cooking videos. So if you're hungry for great tasting food or that YouTube money, spank that subscribe button. Poke is a local Hawaii dish of cubed raw fish that's seasoned. It can be served as a side dish or a main entree. Poke became increasingly popular after 2010, and a lot of restaurants here in Hawaii started making their own modern versions of it. Poke can be found in pretty much every grocery store and even liquor stores, and it's traditionally pre-made in large batches and it's sold by weight. There are also a lot of shops here that sell exclusively poke and poke bowls. It can be found at the table for any event, from weddings, luau's, birthdays, casual barbecues, and get-togethers. One thing I love doing is ordering a quarter pound of poke and eating it on the beach with some Maui onion chips and a beer. So I'm going to share with you one of my favorite poke recipes and how I like to prepare it. For this poke recipe, you're going to need 1 pound of fresh ahi. I was able to score a huge block of ahi locally from Fresh Island Fish. You may be able to check with your local fish supplier, or sometimes you can even find some fresh ahi at Whole Foods. Just a quick disclaimer, sushi grade is really just a made-up term, and there are no real guidelines that govern the quality of the fish. When you see a piece of fish that's labeled sushi or sashimi grade, that means the seller is judging that it's safe to eat raw. The claim is only as trustworthy as the fish market makes it. We'll also need 2 tablespoons of Japanese mayo. If you can't find this, you can also use Miracle Whip. We'll also add 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of Aloha soy sauce, 1 to 2 tablespoons of sriracha, depending on how spicy you like it, and a pinch or 2 of Hawaiian salt to taste to your liking. So those are the ingredients for a typical local spicy ahi that can be found on any menu at any of the poke shops here in Hawaii. I like to add a few more ingredients to mine to make it a little bit more fancy. I like to include about 1/4 cup of diced sweet Maui onion, 1/2 cup of green onion, 1 avocado that we'll cube, and the juice of 1 lime. One bonus ingredient is going to be a bag of Maui onion chips. I love to dip my chips into the poke, and that's how I like to eat it. This is the brand that I like to get. This is not the brand. And this brand is also pretty good too. We'll begin by cutting the ahi into cubes. Normally people like to cut them into larger 1/2-inch chunks. I like to cut mine a little bit smaller, that way you can get more sauce on every bite of fish. Next we'll dice our onion. Just like the ahi, I'll do small pieces as well. The same goes for our avocado. Once everything's prepared, I'm going to combine everything into a large bowl. I'll start with the ahi, and then I'll add to that the onion, avocado, and green onion. Next, we'll introduce all of the wet ingredients. I just sort of eyeball the ingredients, so the measurements are give or take based on your liking. And a pinch of salt, and then mix all of that together. Once everything is combined, you can enjoy this immediately, or you can let it chill out in the fridge for about an hour to let all the flavors come together. And there it is, folks, my favorite spicy ahi and avocado poke. When you're ready to eat it, you can turn this into a poke bowl by putting it over some rice, or do like I do and eat it with some chips. Now let's go in for a bite. If you want to learn more about real Hawaii local poke, check out the video, We Go Eat Poke, hosted by Lanai Tabora and produced by Emmy Award winner Andrew Tran and Redefined Media. I used a bunch of their shots in this video, and I'll put a link in the description for the full 22-minute film. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. You can also help support me and my channel by joining my Patreon. I post exclusive content as well as share some vlogs so you can see more of my personal life as a cinematographer living in Hawaii. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Aloha.